Hi, if you're watching this video, you're extremely blessed. And please excuse my voice because I'm getting over a sore throat. So if I sound weird, that's why. And I'm sorry. I just want to say that I'm extremely heartbroken because I feel so ignorant not knowing about something that's been going on for years. There's this man named Joseph Kony who has been destroying Uganda. He has been taking kids, little kids, and putting them in his army. He has made the boys and girls do some really awful things. And girls are sex slaves. They're all abducted. The girls are sex slaves and the boys are turned into little soldiers. And they can't fight him by themselves. They need our help. And I feel so horrible because when Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein hit the Twin Towers, we acted immediately. We retaliated, we rebutted, and both of them are gone now. But this man has an army of 30,000 because he's been at this for years and nobody knew about it. I feel like we should have known. We should have been there and helped them, regardless if it affected us or not, because we shouldn't be this heartless to the point where we would only care if it hurt us. I feel like these little boys and girls don't get a chance to be boys and girls. They don't get to be as privileged and as blessed as we are. They have to live in fear every single waking moment of their life. And some of these kids have even stated they would rather have been dead because they have to live like this. They don't get the luxury of getting to be in warm beds and in comfort every day. They live in fear. As they sleep, somebody's going to come and take them away to be what he wants. We're blessed. We get to live in a country where we don't fear being abducted without somebody knowing it. Because as soon as we know about being abducted, it's somewhere on the news. We don't live in fear of having to sleep and be taken because our parents love us to not let that happen. We don't have to live in fear of some man taking over and deciding our future and our lives for us, because we get the opportunity to be a democracy and say, if we don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. We are so blessed, but we take all of it for granted. We are very privileged, but we don't appreciate any of it. We can stop this man from doing all this stuff to these poor boys and girls because they can't do this on their own. They call themselves invisible. But now that you've heard them and you know about this, you can stop this, and they don't have to be invisible anymore. They want the opportunities that we have. They want to feel safe and, most importantly, feel loved, feel cared about, to know that somebody up there is thinking about them and wants this to end just as bad as they do. There are kids who had to watch their brothers or their sisters die because this man, they didn't do what he said, so they had to die because of it. That's probably the most awful thing that you have to go through, is watching as someone dies. And it's something you can't stop. We can stop him. He should not be able to do this anymore. And with your help, he will be stopped. Share this message as much as possible. Do not let this man keep doing this, because if we're letting him do this, we're letting him kill part of America. Because they are just as important as we are. They deserve the same privileges as we do. They deserve to not have to live in fear. They deserve to be loved, just as we do. Please help them. We need to do all we can to stop this man, because it's not right. You know in your heart it's not right, just as well as I do. And I know that if we band together, this man is going down. Please help these kids, because they can't do what we can do on their own. They can't broadcast this. They can't reach out to us as well as we can. They don't have the chance to be on Facebook and Twitter and MySpace and all of our many social networks. They don't have this privilege. I mean, but by you saying this video and spreading this voice to stop Joseph Kony, you're doing more than you realize. And I know that they would say thank you so much for hearing my voice and not letting me stay invisible and loving and caring about me enough to want to help me. I may not know your name, but I will forever be indebted. Thank you for watching this video. I love you.